Are you ready to discover the meaning of the Empress Tarot card? Well, in this video, I reveal exactly what this card means in any reading, whether it's about love, career, finance, spirituality, or just simply a general reading. Plus, I'm going to show you how to interpret this card when it's upright or reversed. So that way you're never going to go blank with the Empress again. So let's dive in. Now, the Empress represents femininity, beauty, nurture, and abundance. And Empress herself is this beautiful, full-figured woman with a really peaceful aura about her. Now, on her head, she wears a crown of 12 stars. And this shows her connection with the mystical realm and the cycles of the natural world, like the 12 months of the year and the 12 planets. Now, her robe is patterned with pomegranates, and that's a symbol of fertility. And she also sits on this luxurious array of cushions and flowing red velvet. So one cushion features the symbol of Venus, which is the planet of love, creativity, fertility, beauty, and grace. And this is really the essence of the Empress. And then there's a beautiful lush forest and a winding stream that really surrounds the Empress. And this signifies her connection with Mother Earth and life itself. So she draws her sense of peace from the trees and water, and she's rejuvenated by the energy of nature. And in the foreground, we see a golden wheat that springs from the soil, reflecting abundance from a recent harvest. Now, the Empress signifies a strong connection with our femininity. So femininity translates in many ways, whether it's elegance, sensuality, fertility, creative expression, nurturing, and it's necessary for creating balance in both men and women. So the Empress really calls on you to connect with your feminine energy. So you can create more beauty in your life. You can connect with your senses through taste, touch, sound, smell, and sight. And you can draw on these senses to experience pleasure and deep fulfillment. You can go ahead and treat yourself to a day spa, learn massage, enjoy a fine restaurant, maybe spend more time with your partner, and discover some different approaches to expressing yourself creatively, whether it's through painting, music, drama, or other types of art. And this might actually be the perfect chance to take up a new hobby that enables you to access this part of yourself. Now, the Empress also signifies abundance, which means that you're surrounded by life's pleasures and luxuries, and you've got everything that you need to live a comfortable life. And you're in this period of growth in which all that you have dreamed of is now coming to fruition. So when the Empress appears in your tarot readings, just take a moment to reflect on the bounty that surrounds you and just give your gratitude for everything that you've created so that you can continue to build on this energy. You can create even more abundance in your life. Now, as a Mother Earth archetype, the Empress really urges you to venture out into nature, to really ground down your energy and be in flow with the earth. So you can go and take a trip to a favorite natural setting. It might be a forest, a beach, a mountain, or a lake. Just sit there for a couple of minutes, hours, even some days camping in the wilderness to really breathe in that energy that surrounds you while you're marveling in the beauty of your surroundings. And allow yourself the time and the space to enter a different frame of mind and receive the grounding spirit of nature into your heart and your consciousness. Because when you do this, you can reach higher planes of consciousness. And when you're in the tune with like the energy of the Empress, you're naturally going to take on her mothering nature. You might feel a strong urge to nurture and care for others from a place of loving compassion and support. And you see it as a gift and an honor to tend to others. And in doing so, you actually receive benefit for yourself. So in a more literal sense, you might actually step into the role of mother, perhaps as a mother of a newborn or caretaker of other people's children, maybe spending more quality time with your kids. Now, the Empress can also suggest pregnancy or birth. Now, it could be actual pregnancy or childbirth, or it could be a metaphorical birth of a new idea or project. So you can bring those creative ideas into being by nurturing and supporting them and allowing them to grow. And also allow those designs and their manifestation to really flow through you, acting with compassion and love. Now, when it comes to relationships and love, the Empress is a really positive sign that you've developed a really deep sense of self-love. and self-respect that is going to radiate from you to other people. So that means that you're in the prime position to attract and grow loving relationships with open lines of communication. And there's this rich sensuality present in your connection with others, with a love for passion, pleasure, and potential. And the Empress is a very sensual person who's deeply connected with her sexuality, her femininity, her inner beauty, and it makes for a really beautiful, intimate relationship. Now, if your relationship has experienced a bit of trouble, then the Empress acts as a reminder to be more forthcoming and honest with each other. You've got to come from a place of love and compassion when you share with each other and discuss your feelings. And this is a time to let go of any defensive barriers and really open up to each other. Look at the situation with a deep love for your partner, even if she's continually, or he or she is continually doing things that are upsetting you or annoying you. Now, when it comes to career, work, and finance, the Empress shows you that you're seeking a creative outlet in your work. So maybe you found yourself attracted to activities that draw on your artistic talents, or maybe your ability to design and develop new ideas. Now, at work, you might actually catch yourself acting a little bit like the mother hen of the office, and you find yourself taking care of others and being a supportive part of their growth. And you can take the time to get to know your co-workers and understand a little bit more about how they're feeling at work. And you also care for the well-being of those around you, and you're focusing on building personal and professional relationships rather than just getting the task done. And think about mentorship, because you might actually move into a mentoring role, offering career or emotional support to those who are at the start of their journey. Now, the Empress is associated with caring professions like being a nurse, healthcare provider, counselor, or a therapist, or maybe also with more visionary roles like an artist, a creative director, or a designer. Financially, the Empress brings abundance. So your financial situation is likely going to be positive, and it may result from giving to those around you and then receiving in return. Now, if you see the Empress in a spiritual reading, she asks you to really deepen your connection with the earth and to honor the natural cycles. You might also be drawn to things like paganism, Wicca, or other nature-based belief systems. And you might even connect with your own inner self through the seasons and the lunar phases. So just go and spend time outside, ground down your energy, because this is vital for your spiritual well-being and your growth. Now, what if you see the Empress reversed in your tarot reading? Well, reversed, the Empress is encouraging you to really make self-love and self-care a priority. So now's the time to bring your loving energy and your focus to yourself, especially if you've been giving away a lot of your personal power by placing too much emphasis on other people's emotional or material needs and then neglecting your own. So go and book like a girls' or a boys' weekend, go for a walk on your own, or start a creative project that's just for you. It is so essential that you are filling your cup and you're caring for yourself, so that way you can take care of others without any feelings of resentment. Now, you might also crave a stronger connection with nature and with Mother Earth. So this is a perfect occasion to spend even just a few more hours outside in a natural setting, like at a beach, a park, or a garden, and just breathe in that radiant energy as you're surrounded by nature's beauty and you take the time to notice the little things. Maybe it's an ant racing along the ground, or new leaves budding on the trees, or rich purples and greens of the flowers and the plants. So the Empress reverse can also suggest that maybe you're having a bit of a creative block, especially if you're birthing a new idea or you're expressing yourself creatively. So you might worry whether it's going to be a success or if your work is appealing to others. For now though, don't bother about what other people are thinking, because the important thing is that you're allowing your creative energy to really flow, even if it means that you have to keep your newest creations private to you only. And even if they look like a 3-year-old created them, because they're very much in the creative process right now. So the reversed Empress may also call your attention to issues around body image. So are you your biggest critic when it comes to how you look and the shape of your body? Learn to love your body again and give thanks for those lovely curves, lumps and bumps, and rediscover your beauty inside and out. Now, if you want to learn more about the tarot cards, then I've got something really special for you. It is my tarot card meanings reference guide. It is absolutely absolutely free. All you need to do is click on the link below to get instant access, and that way you are never going to go blank in a reading again. And if you want to learn more about how to read tarot in a more approachable way, then there is so much more for you to learn here at Biddy Tarot, because we've helped millions of people around the world to develop their tarot skills and read the cards with confidence. We would love to help you do the same. So take the next step in your tarot journey by clicking below. Hey, if you loved this video, then make sure you check out this next video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.